between La Spadana and Colonel Suarez. La Spadana with Carlos Cressida, Alfonso Pierez, Gonzalo Pierez, and Ernesto Trotz. 39-goal team. Going against Colonel Suarez with Benjamin Araja, Juan Badiola, Gonzalo Tenoira, and Alfredo Harriet. 35-goal team. Face off next Saturday in the finals against Chapelou-Fou 1. So Chapelou-Fou 1 with 3 Hagies and Alex Garahan. 2 mounted officials, Alberto Pedro Hagi and Ezequiel Fernandez Garrico, Pilo Garrico. Pilo Garrico giving some last-minute instructions and readying to bowl the ball in. All right, the ball's in play. The game is underway. Gonzalo Tenoira, the number 3 for Colonel Suarez, takes the ball forward. Now slams the backhander well downfield. Juan Badiola comes in, but Gonzalo Pierez makes the backhander. Pierez shot against the sideboards. Alfredo Harriet, the number 4 for Suarez, his shot deflected off a pony. Picked up now by Carlos Cressida. Carlos Cressida turning on the speed. Carlos working his way to goal. Carlos Cressida, he's about 40 yards out. Goes for the deep neck shot. Has he overcut it? Yes, it's wide. So we'll have a knock-in now by Alfredo Harriet for Suarez. Harriet dribbles that ball in off the back line. Challenging is Carlos Cressida. Harriet's drive along the ground. Up to Juan Badiola. Badiola ridden off. It's a loose ball. Who's going to get there first? It's Gonzalo Pierez to make the backhander. Gonzalo's shot taken now by Carlos Cressida. Carlos driving the ball around. Moving in. It's Benjamin Araja. Benjamin carries the ball forward. Benjamin Araja. Cool, calm, collected. Araja trying to get past Ernesto Trotz. Trotz with a backhander. Trotz shot against the boards. Moving down, it's Gonzalo Tenoira. Tenoira. Beautiful drive, but sent back here nicely by Alfonso Pierez. Alfredo Harriet meets the play, takes it forward up to Juan Badiola. Badiola, the number 2 for Suarez on the gray pony. Badiola shoots. It's saved in the nick of time by Ernesto Trotz. And here comes Gonzalo Tenoira. Oh, these teams are lined up. And listen to this crowd. Gonzalo Tenoira in the first score of the game for Colonel Suarez. Real grudge match here this afternoon. See who'll go to the finals. Ball's back in play. Taken out of there quickly. Ernesto Trotz. Trotz coming from the number 4 position. He's got Alfonso Pierez right behind. Alfonso cooking the ball. Now Alfonso pops one in the air. Alfonso shot downfield. Bumping a ride off. Picked off by Gonzalo Tenoira. Tenoira down to Haraja. Carlos Cressida on the defense. As Juan Badiola takes the ball forward. Badiola turns that pony around quickly. Badiola, he's lost the play. Ernesto Trotz taking the ball forward. Trotz followed up by Alfonso Pierez. Alfonso Pierez backed up in there by Gonzalo. Gonzalo Pierez tries a shot on goal. Can't quite pick it up as Ernesto Trotz strokes to goal. Gonzalo Tenoira turns around, makes the backhander. Tenoira now faces off. Tenoira down to Benjamin Araja. Juan Badiola coming through. Badiola can't quite pick up the play. It's a loose ball for Carlos Cressida. Carlos, short backhander. Well positioned for Alfonso Pierez. Alfonso coming through quickly. Alfredo Harriet gets the backhander. Gonzalo Tenoira sends it back quickly. Benjamin Araja, he's bumped in there by Carlos Cressida. Carlos decides to take it across field. Carlos followed up by Ernesto Trotz, but look who's there. It's Benjamin Araja to make the backhander. Gonzalo Tenoira, challenged by Gonzalo Pierez. And Tenoira playing so well this first chucker. Gonzalo Tenoira, his shot backed away by Carlos Cressida for La Spadana. Alfonso Pierez, the La Spadana number 2, trying to get past Benjamin Araja. Benjamin gives him a bump. Benjamin now moves in for the ball. Benjamin Araja, short back shot. Juan Badiola can't get there in time. Alfonso Pierez very quickly takes the ball away. Alfonso going to goal, but Alfredo Harriet on the defense. Alfredo's back shot right in front of goal. Who's going to get there? Gonzalo Pierez. Gonzalo with a near side neck shot. Gonzalo Pierez. But we have a whistle on the play. Let's see what we've got. Alfredo Harriet to take the penalty 5, red pony infraction. Harriet, healthy hit off the line. Alfonso Pierres dueling here with Juan Badiola. Ernesto Trotz smacks the backhander right across the middle of the field. Moving for the line, it's Carlos Cressida on the near side. Carlos avoiding the hook from Gonzalo Tenoida. Carlos, nice centering shot to goal. Alfredo Harriet, Carlos Cressida, they're pushing hard. Harriet makes the backhander. Harriet saves the day. It's over the back line. We're going to have a safety. So, Alfredo Harriet with Carlos Cressida on his hip. Backs that ball, and it's over the back line for a safety. Does look loud one. Gonzalo Pierres to take the safety shot for Las Padania. Gonzalo up in the air. It's looking wide to the left. So the score remains 1-0 in favor of Colonel Suarez. Alfredo Harriet behind the line. Harriet, former 10-goal player, now rated 9. Harriet, healthy drive up to midfield on his second shot. Ernesto Trotz for the defense, can't quite get there. Badiola, short drive. Intercepted here by Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida twice on the near side, but stolen beautifully by Alfonso Pierres. Alfonso, hooked in the play by Benjamin Araya. Gonzalo Tenoida sends the backhander right to Juan Badiola. Excuse me, Benjamin Araya. Araya's loose, but we do have a whistle. Okay. Gonzalo Pierres. Excuse me, Ernesto Trotz with penalty 5. Pierres trying to get past Benjamin Araya. Araya racing in for the back shot. Benjamin backs it up right to Juan Badiola. Badiola, but it's met in there by Pierres, and we hear the whistle again. Gonzalo Pierres tees the ball up for teammate Ernesto Trotz. Trotz coming in for the penalty 5. Ernesto Trotz clocks that ball nicely downfield, about 110 yards. Alfredo Harriet, short backhander. Alfonso Pierres jumps on it. Alfonso picks it up and drives it on through. Alfonso Pierres getting his first goal of the game, and it's now tied up at 1 goal each. Back to midfield. Pilo Garrico lines the players up. Now Pilo calls for a little bit better lineup. Ball's on the ground. Who's going to get it first? Benjamin Araya with a backhander. Juan Badiola can't quite pick it out. Ernesto Trotz, short backhander, but picked up nicely by teammate Gonzalo. Ooh, Gonzalo Pierres has lost it. And Benjamin Araya sends it on down to Badiola. Badiola's loose on the gray pony. Juan Badiola about 8 strides out in front. Badiola. Badiola miscues that ball in front of goal, and here comes Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida pounces on it, goes forward. Tenoida challenged by Trotz. The whistle sounds right down there in front of that goal. Alfredo Harriet to take this penalty shot. He taps it once, twice, and it's through. Alfredo Harriet converting on the penalty 2. So, score now 2-1 in favor of Colonel Suarez. Gonzalo Tenoida playing so well. Came in and forced that play and forced the foul. Looking like 10-goal form coming back. Former 10-goal player. All right, the ball's in play. Alfredo Harriet backs one up in the open ground. Gonzalo Tenoida moving quickly. Tenoida ridden off by Carlos Cressida. Tenoida's shot sent back by Gonzalo Pierres. Pierres for Las Padania. Tenoida coming in with Alfonso Pierres. Ernesto Trotz carries the ball forward. Trotz shot against the boards. Takes a bounce. It's off the playing field. Las Padania in the green and white. Colonel Suarez in the red and blue. That Suarez 2, Las Padania 1. Along with me today, Rob Walton, 8-goal player from the United States, and Major Hugh Donnie, instructor of the Whitfield Polo School in Ireland. Major Donnie, what do you see in today's game?
Well, as you've been saying all along, Tenoida started very well right from the beginning, playing extremely well. And they're all a little bit nervous in the first chapter. It seems to me also that the back of Espadan, maybe the door has been left open a little bit wide once or twice. That's why those attacks were launched.
Okay, good observation. We'll make some more as we go along. What do you want to say, Robbie? All right, the ball is about to be bowled back in to start chucker number 2. Quickly out of the lineup. It's backed up here by Alfonso Piedes. Gonzalo Piedes pushing the ball up to Carlos Cressida. Cressida moved all along by Alfredo Harriet. Harriet's backhander intercepted by Alfonso Piedes. Here comes Benjamin Araya as Gonzalo Tenoida takes the ball across field. Tenoida, his shot. Turned back nicely by Alfonso Piedes. Alfonso. His drive turned around by Alfredo Harriet, bumping a right off. Ernesto Trotz turns the ball, gets it away from 2 Suarez players. He's lost it now, but the 2 Pierres are right behind. Alfonso turns around. Alfonso with a short back shot on the near side. Alfonso's drive intercepted by Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida down to Badiola. Badiola slams it into a pony. Gonzalo Piedes putting one towards goal, but Alfredo Harriet is there. Harriet's back shot off the pony of Carlos Cressida. Gonzalo Tenoida sends the pass down to Juan Badiola. Badiola riding hard with Ernesto Trotz. Trotz with a back shot. Trotz backhander taken now by Gonzalo Piedes. Alfonso Piedes lays the lumber to that ball. Nicely hit ball downfield. Harriet backs it up to the boards, but intercepted again by Alfonso Piedes. Alfonso turning on the speed. Alfonso cut shot right towards goal. Stopped in there beautifully by Alfredo Harriet, but here comes Ernesto Trotz. Trotz coming on through and picking up a score. So, La Espadan takes the lead for the first time today. Excuse me, it's all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Ernesto Trotz coming from behind, scoring. Trotz called off by Alfonso Piedes. Alfonso decides to turn. Alfonso coming around the corner. Alfonso a little bit short of Gonzalo, but here comes Carlos Cressida, and there goes a whistle. All right, penalty 5 going in favor of Colonel Suarez. Alfredo Harriet to take this shot. Alfredo sends that ball deep into La Espadan territory. Ernesto Trotz with Benjamin Araya on his hip makes the back shot. Juan Badiola hooks them out of Alfonso Piedes, but here comes Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo downfield. Alfonso challenged there by Gonzalo Tenoida. Here comes Gonzalo Piedes once again. Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo. Gonzalo strokes to goal. Trotz. Excuse me, Carlos Cressida rides the defending player wide, but that ball does go over the back line. We'll have a knock in by Alfredo Harriet. Harriet. Nicely hit ball downfield. Ernesto Trotz looks like he gets the defense. No, Gonzalo Tenoida presses his way through. Tenoida avoids the hook, hits the ball, but it does go off the playing field. Ball's in play once again. Juan Badiola. Badiola's shot turned around by Carlos Cressida. Gonzalo Tenoida coming in with Trotz. Tenoida's backhander across field. Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo Piedes comes on and the whistle sounds. Two mounted officials agree, and the penalty 5 goes in favor of Colonel Suarez. Alfredo Harriet to take the shot. Harriet sends the ball downfield. Alfredo Harriet. Gonzalo Piedes turns it around, a little bit short of Carlos Cressida. Harriet comes down the line again. Harriet, his shot picked off nicely by Ernesto Trotz. Trotz recovers with a backhander. Ernesto Trotz down to Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo Piedes sends one down for Carlos Cressida. Cressida moving in on the line. Harriet gets the backhander. And Alfonso Piedes picks up the play. Juan Badiola. His shot against the boards. Gonzalo Tenoida comes in, but that ball rolls off the playing field. So right down here in front of us, we'll have a bowl in. Alberto Pedro Higgy lines the players up, puts the ball back into play. Coming in off the line, it's Alfonso Pierres. Alfonso comes up with the ball once again. Alfonso tries the bouncing ball. This time doesn't get it. Gonzalo Tenoida turns it against the sideboards. Carlos Cressida tries to get the ball away. Carlos meets it on the near side. Alfredo Harriet coming in. And we have a whistle. Alfredo Harriet to take the penalty 5. Alfredo dribbling out of the shadow. Carlos Cressida challenging. Alfredo pops one in the air. Alfredo's drive downfield. Alfonso Pierres can't get a handle on the bouncing ball. Benjamin Araja trying to reach Badiola. E.T. Ernesto Trotz sends that ball across field. Carlos Cressida picks it up, but here comes Alfredo Harriet, met in there nicely by Alfonso Pierres. Alfonso takes the bouncing ball forward. Alfonso with lots of speed. Alfonso's shot off to the right. Can he get there in time? Alfonso tries to keep it on the field. It's wide. So a nice run, a nice pickup on the bounce, but no cigar. It's still 2-2. Clock winding down, a little over 2 minutes left in chukker number 2. Alfredo Harriet brings the ball forward. Alfredo lays the lumber to it, almost to midfield. Bumping a ride off. Here comes Gonzalo Pierres. Gonzalo turns. Gonzalo, you won't see him do that too often, but he does recover. Gonzalo now comes the other way. Gonzalo smacks that ball well downfield. Gonzalo Tenoida will turn it back for Suarez. He does. Coming in, Carlos Cressida turns. Carlos Cressida, he still has the ball. He's left it now for Ernesto Trotz. Trotz winds up, strokes to goal. Trotz shot. It's a score. So Ernesto Trotz called Carlos Cressida off the play, and Ernesto gets his second field goal of the game. 3-2 in favor of La Spadana. Ernesto Trotz scoring 2 goals from the field, playing back. All right. Alfonso Pierres, first man out of the throw-in. Alfonso, his shot turned around by Gonzalo Tenoida. Intercepted, though, by La Spadana. Carlos Cressida moves forward. He's called off now by Gonzalo Pierres. Gonzalo Pierres trying to reach his forward. Gonzalo comes on the outside. Here comes Juan Badiola. Nice pickup on the near side. Drives that ball across the field. Carlos Cressida sends it back for La Spadana. Smart shot right towards goal, but Alfredo Harriet saves the day. Harriet takes that ball right out of the goal mouth. Harriet turning the corner now. Alfredo letting his pony run. Alfredo Harriet streaking on down. Harriet can't hit it cleanly. It's turned around beautifully by Gonzalo Pierres. Gonzalo trying to find Carlos Cressida. Carlos is there. Carlos trying to break away from Juan Badiola. Carlos avoids the hook, takes the bouncing ball forward. Carlos Cressida, he's got 2 lengths. Carlos moving to goal. There's the bell. Carlos Cressida! So, Carlos Cressida coming alive, and La Spadana picks up the lead.
But where, anywhere in the world is from, is somebody really trying to do, just doing something really constructive.
Well, I don't even think it's cross lines as well, but that's like Google says down there.
Getting really big important thing. Decide your umpires are. Get them, look at videos.
Okay. Players coming back out to start chukker number 3. Chukker number 2 ended up with three goals for La Spadana, which puts them ahead now 4-2. Here we go. Benjamin Araja trying to get past Alfonso Pierres. Alfonso gives the ball to Carlos. Carlos called off now by Gonzalo Pierres. Gonzalo put some power behind the ball. Carlos Cressida rushing in there, putting some pressure on Alfredo Harriet. Harriet. And Gonzalo Pierres couldn't get there in time as Gonzalo Tenoida turned around on that new line. All right, Alfredo Harriet to take the penalty 5. Harriet sends the ball up to Benjamin Araja. Benjamin trying to get past Ernesto Trotz. It's a cross field. Who's going to get there first? Gonzalo Tenoida. bumped hard by Carlos Cressida, but Tenoida comes out with the ball. And it's picked off now by Gonzalo Pierez. Gonzalo Pierez up to Carlos Cressida. Carlos. Gonzalo turns that pony around. Gonzalo. Leaves the ball for Trots. Trots sails a pass, a little bit short of Alfonso Pierez. Alfonso comes in, can't make the backhander. Juan Badiola steals it on the near side. Badiola, second time on the near side. The ball takes a bad bounce. Carlos Cressida with a back shot, but moving up the line is Alfredo Harriet. Harriet turns the ball forward. Harriet on the attack. Harriet trying to reach Benjamin Araja, but Carlos Cressida makes a defensive play. We've had a whistle. Broken ball. Took a big hunk out of that ball. So it was in neutral territory. Pilo Garrico will line the players up. And it's back in play. Gonzalo Pierez, followed up by brother Alfonso. Gonzalo Tenoida. Nicely back ball. Here comes Badiola on the near side. No foul declared on the play. Ball's bowled in. Unlucky for Suarez. They were on the breakaway. Badiola says, okay, guys, I had the ball before. Now let me get a shot at it. But Gonzalo Pierez picks it up and drives downfield. Gonzalo moving down for the pass from Carlos Cressida. Carlos Cressida takes that ball knee high. Alfredo Harriet rushes in for the defense. Harriet's backhander picked off by Carlos Cressida. Carlos now tries the backhander. He's lodged against the boards. Gonzalo Tenoida backs the ball down for Benjamin Araja. Benjamin steals it away from Alfonso Pierez, but now Alfonso makes the back shot. Carlos Cressida coming forward. Carlos going to goal. Alfredo faced the wrong way. Carlos Cressida will capitalize on this if he can. Carlos Cressida walks it on in and picks up his second goal of the game. So it's now Las Padania 5, Colonel Suarez 2. All right, we're back in play. Gonzalo Tenoida turns that ball around, partially blocked by Carlos Cressida. Carlos trying to set up Gonzalo Pierez. He does. Gonzalo doesn't make contact. Alfonso coming in, but it's Carlos Cressida to block the pass. Juan Badiola. Short backhander by Badiola. Alfredo Harriet sends the ball up to Juan Badiola. And we've got a whistle. Actually, we got more than one whistle. Quite a few behind us. Penalty 2, 30-yard undefended shot at goal. Alfredito. Harriet, powerful shot. Goalpost is rocking, but the score is through. So Alfredo Harriet scoring on his second penalty 2 of the match. And it's now 5-3. 2 goals separating these two teams. Las Padania in the green. Semifinal match of the 1987 Argentine Open here at Palermo, field number 1. Alfonso Pierez comes out with the ball. Bumped in there by Benjamin Araja. That's Juan Badiola. Badiola comes on the outside. Badiola takes the ball on the near side using the sideboards. Juan Badiola. Nice centering shot. Benjamin Araja tries to come in with Ernesto Trots. Trots rising wide. The ball is still on the field. Carlos Cressida can't clear the goal. Badiola pounces on that loose ball. Juan Badiola gets his first score of the game, and it's now 5-4. So came through and got the goal. Planning a valiant effort against Trots to keep that ball in neutral territory or deep down in their area. All right, now the ball's back in play. Out of the lineup, Alfredo Harriet goes for the defense. Harriet backs the ball and takes the whistle. Penalty 4. The ball is up, and a score. Gonzalo Pierez. Gonzalo Pierez making the penalty 4. 3 minutes left in chukker number 3. 6-4 the score. The ball's back in play. Juan Badiola with a back shot. Badiola down to Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida fans it. Alfredo Harriet comes in next that ball against the boards. Alfredo still with possession. Alfredo hits that ball with authority. Alfredo's drive picked off by Alfonso Pierez. Pierez coming up with the play. Alfonso downfield, but Alfredo Harriet rushes in for the defense. Alfredo Harriet cuts that ball across field. Benjamin Araya tries to set up Juan Badiola. Badiola on a breakaway. Trotz comes in. Trotz backhander. Necked across to the goal by Carlos Cressida. Alfonso Pierez being challenged now by Alfredo Harriet. And Gonzalo shoots and gets the score. Gonzalo Pierez, beautiful cut shot. So it's now La Espadan 7, Suarez 4. Coming out of the pack, Alfonso Pierez coming out the back door. Alfonso moves the ball upfield. Alfonso Pierez just dribbling. Carlos Casilla pull up and go behind. Gonzalo Pierez drops in the line behind him. Gonzalo, little cut shot towards goal, deflected off the pony. Here comes Benjamin Araya. Benjamin's drive. Stolen now by Alfonso Pierez. Juan Badiola. Alfonso Pierez. Pierez can't connect on the backhander. Benjamin strokes it on downfield. But Alfonso Pierez still on defense. Alfonso looks over his shoulder. Oh, he doesn't connect on the back shot. Carlos Cressida's there with a backhander. Carlos drive. Taken now by Gonzalo Pierez. Ernesto Trotz moves forward. A pair of forwards going together, but backed up by Gonzalo Tenoida. A little short. Carlos Cressida calls for the play. Carlos, luckily, Gonzalo's there. Gonzalo sends it towards goal. Gonzalo's shot escapes the mallet of Alfredo Harriet. And Gonzalo Pierez picks up his second field goal of this chukker along with a penalty 4. So he scored 3 times, and it's now La Espadan 8. Colonel Suarez 4, number 3. Hey, Donnie, what's your observation of that chukker?
Gonzalo Perez has now really established himself into this game. To begin with, Tenoida started, as you said, and they're now, as the number 3, he's really controlling, pivoting his team. They're working from there. Plus, Alfredo Harriet, uncharacteristically, has made a couple of mistakes that have been costly.
Okay. Players are changing ponies, and they'll be back for chukker number 4. Okay, getting ready to start chukker number 4. Rob, what was your observation of that third chukker?
I thought that the green team, Gonzalo Pierez's horse was outstanding that period, made the difference. He got himself on a lot of plays and passed the ball to his teammates and really got him going.
Okay, that sure showed Gonzalo getting a couple extra goals. All right, the backhander is over the sideboards. We'll have a bowl in. Listen to this crowd getting into it now. Very important semifinal match to see who'll square off against last year's winners. Jablufu 1, defending champions, will play next Saturday against the winner of this game today. All right, we're back in play. Trotz with a backhander. Trotz shot. Handled in there nicely by Gonzalo Tenoida. Juan Badiola sends it right to Benjamin Araya. Benjamin Araya. Followed up by Alfredo Harriet. Harriet turning on the speed now. Alfredo Harriet can't handle a bouncing ball. Gonzalo Tenoida comes in, takes a settling shot. Alfredo tries to keep it on the field, but it will go out of bounds. And we'll have a knock-in by La Espadan. Ernesto Trotz behind the line. Trotz pounds one down the field. Gonzalo Piedras picks it up on the fly. Carlos Gracida carries the ball forward. Carlos scoops it away from Gonzalo Tenoida. Carlos Gracida, he's ridden off now by Juan Badiola. Badiola's backhander picked up by Carlos Gracida. Carlos Badiola, boom, what a bounce, what a bump. As Alfredo Harriet backs that ball away. Gonzalo Piedras turning that play. Gonzalo challenged by Juan Badiola, but he still has the ball. Gonzalo, he's got that ball hooked to his mallet head with a string. Carlos Gracida shoots. It's off the goalpost, and it's taken away now by Suarez. Down in the shadow, who's got the play? Benjamin Araja. As Alfonso Piedras turns. Alfonso shot. Met in there by Juan Badiola. Badiola, the number 2 in the red and blue. Badiola comes on the line. Juan Badiola trying to get that play downfield. He's lost the ball momentarily. Who's going to get it now? Alfredo Harriet. Harriet, he's got 3 players downfield. Gonzalo Tenoida coming in. It looks like Alfonso Piedras will get there first. Alfonso Piedras smacks that ball nicely towards goal. Carlos Gracida on the receiving end of the pass. Carlos sends it along the back line. Carlos shot. It's out of play. Alfredo Harriet behind the line now for Colonel Suarez. Alfredo. Up to Juan Badiola. Badiola. Can he get past Alfonso Piedras? No. Piedras makes the back shot. Badiola turns quickly to the line. Picked up here by Piedras, and the whistle sounds. Alfredo Harriet to take the penalty, 5 at the point of the infraction. Alfredo lobs one upfield to Badiola. Badiola. And we had a whistle. Okay. Alfredo Harriet to take the penalty, 3. Alfredo, oh, you won't see that too often. Carlos Gracida meets the ball. Carlos coming off the line. Ernesto Trotz is there too. Ernesto, but look at Badiola turning on the speed. Can he catch Ernesto? Ernesto just running like a racehorse. Ernesto Trotz comes up the left-hand side. He'll have to cut the ball towards goal. Ernesto winds up, takes a shot. Badiola runs behind. Here comes Gonzalo Tenoida to save the day. Tenoida followed up by Benjamin Araja. Benjamin's shot sent back by Carlos Gracida. Moving in for the line, it's Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida backs that ball away. Tenoida stolen now by Alfonso Piedras. Alfonso going to goal. Alfonso, but across field by Benjamin Araja. Benjamin's drive sent back by Alfonso. In the shadow, it's going to be Ernesto Trotz. Trotz shot across the goal face and wide. So, lucky break for Suarez. That mishit of Alfredo Harriet's was met. They had the whole green machine moving forward, but no goal came out of that. Gonzalo Tenoida came in and foiled the attack. Benjamin Araja. Benjamin can't get a handle on the bouncing ball. Gonzalo Piedras leans way out of the saddle, stands up, strokes that ball, a hard drive into the corner. Alfredo Harriet backs it away. Alfredo. And here comes Alfonso along with a whistle. Got it, didn't he? Really? All right, Alfredo Harriet. Up to Juan Badiola. Badiola. Up to Benjamin, a bad bounce. Gonzalo Piedras, Gonzalo Tenoida, they come together. As Ernesto Trotz makes a short backhander. Alfredo Harriet, he's got the time to turn. He will. Alfredo beats the ball to the boards. Alfredo checks over his shoulder. It's backed up, though, by Alfonso Piedras. As Ernesto Trotz is called off by Carlos Gracida. Carlos down to Ernesto, bumping a ride off. Carlos Gracida comes out with the ball again. Carlos sends it across now to Ernesto Trotz. Badiola's there for the backhander. Badiola can't pull it off. Ernesto Trotz still carries the ball forward, but we did have a whistle on that play. And let's see what the umpires decide. Hey, penalty 5 awarded in favor of Suarez. 8-4 the score. 2 minutes left in chukker number 4. Intercept. Oh, no. Gonzalo Perez tried for the interception. Turns around. Now he gets the backhander. Setting up Carlos Cressida. Carlos sends the ball up to Alfonso Perez. Alfonso keeping Gonzalo Tenoida out of there. Alfonso carries the bouncing ball forward. Tenoida doesn't connect. Trotz pounces on the line. Trotz going forward now. Trotz taps it once. Trotz. That strong wrist. Ernesto Trotz finds the goal. Ernesto Trotz finds the goal for the 3rd time today. And it's now 9-4 in favor of La Spadania. Ernesto Trotz leading all. Ball's in play. Alfonso Perez hits the backhander. Ernesto Trotz comes forward. Trotz trying to get past Alfredo. And the whistle sounds. All right. Gonzalo Perez. Penalty shot. Looks like he might have shanked it right. Carlos Cressida keeps it on the field. Here comes Ernesto Trotz. And Trotz ever so quick. Carlos Cressida saw that ball going wide, kept it on the field. Trotz jumped in, and Ernesto Trotz picks up his 4th field goal of the game. So it's now Colonel Suarez 4. Juan Barriola with a backhander. Carlos Cressida trying to help out Alfonso Perez. Gonzalo Perez sends one against the boards, and that will end the 1st half. All right, the players are coming out to start chukker number 5. At the lineup, the ball's in play. Here comes Alfonso Perez with a shot downfield. Moving in, Gonzalo Tenoida with a backhander. Tenoida's shot, turned back by Alfonso. Taken out by Gonzalo. Here we are. Gonzalo Perez. Gonzalo whips the shot downfield. Moving in, it's Gonzalo Tenoida, short backhander. Picked up now by a backhander by Colonel Suarez. Moving in, Alfredo Harriet can't get to the line. Turned around by La Spadania, but we do have the umpire's whistle. Once again, the ball's in play. Taken out of there quickly, Alfonso Perez. His next shot. Stolen away by Suarez. Benjamin Araya. Benjamin next that ball downfield. Araya with lots of speed. Alfonso goes to the whip. Benjamin Araya winds up. That ball going. Benjamin, his shot is through for the score. So it's now La Spadania 10, Colonel Suarez 5. As the players ride back to midfield for the bowl-in. Here we are. Back towards midfield. Time is out. Looks like Benjamin's horse is lame, and he'll have to ride off the field and get a fresh mount. So it's 10-5 the score. Benjamin changing onto a fresh mount. And we're back to midfield again. Fire, Pilo Gorico bowls that ball back between the players. Quickly to the lineup. Benjamin Raja takes the ball downfield, turn around by La Spadania. Coming in for the play, Alfredito Harriet. His next shot across the middle. Carlos Cressida steals the play and takes a whistle. Umpire's whistle stops the clock. They've set the ball down.
penalty shot in favor of Suarez. Alfredo Harriet whips one in the air. His drive off to the left. We'll have a knock-in. Behind the line, it's Ernesto Trotz. Ernesto Trotz, the number 4 for the La Spadana team. Ernesto taps the ball forward. Ernesto Trotz. Trotz gets it on past Benjamin Araja. Trotz shot towards the boards. Moving in. Tenoida challenged there by La Spadana. Moving up the field, it's going to be Pierez. Pierez shot along the boards. Pierez, can he reach Carlos Gracida? Alfonso calls Gonzalo up the play. Now it's Alfonso with the next shot downfield for Carlos Gracida. Carlos straightens it out. Alfredo Harriet backs that ball out of danger, but moving in is Pierez. Pierez shot is a score. Alfonso Pierez getting the score, and it's now La Spadana 11, Colonel Suarez 5. 11-5 the score. Chucker number 5. Lots of time left. 8 Chucker game. All right, back to midfield. Now the ball's in play all the way through the lineup. Juan Badiola next it on downfield for Colonel Suarez, but moving in, it's going to be Pierez. Gonzalo, his back shot over towards the board. Ernesto Trotz comes in, but that ball hops over the board. It's out of play, and we'll have a bowl in. Gorico lines the players up, bowls that ball into play. Who's going to get it first? Here comes Suarez. Back shot now by La Spadana against the boards once again. Takes a bad hop. It's off the playing field. So, moving into play for the bowl-in. Ball's back on the playing field. Taken out of there by Colonel Suarez along the boards. Lots of action along those sideboards this afternoon. Picked up once again. Juan Badiola. Badiola can't get the play away. He's taken now by Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida shot backed up by Carlos Gracida. Carlos against the boards, moving in. Alfredo Harriet, but we did have a parapito, a whistle. Pilo Gorico discussing the play with Alberto Pedro Hagi. Now they come over to our referee. And it's Picky Alberti. Let's see what they decide. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Maybe it is. What does Picky say? Kilo. It's over. Drops the ball down for a penalty shot in favor of Colonel Suarez. Alfredo Harriet. Harriet whips the ball right through for the score, and it's now 11-6 in favor of La Spadana. Okay, here we are, 11-6 the score. Midway through Chucker number 5. 5 goals, 3 Chuckers. All right, here we go, back in play. Juan Badiola, but it's stolen away by Carlos Gracida. Carlos Gracida takes the ball downfield. Can he get past Alfredo Harriet? Harriet puts out Carlos on his hip, backs that ball high in the air, nicely on the offside. Picked up partially by La Spadana, but turned around now by Suarez. Here comes Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida waits for it to settle. Uh-oh, that ball bounces over his mallet. Gonzalo Pierez. Gonzalo turns that ball around beautifully. Gonzalo Pierez showing that 10-goal form. Gonzalo, uh-oh, that mallet over his mallet. That ball over the mallet head. Carlos Gracida can't pick it up. Backed out of danger by Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida shot right along the back line. Picked up now by Benjamin Araja. Down to his number 2, Juan Badiola. Badiola's shot taken here by Ernesto Trotz. Trotz, flick of the wrist. Trotz, powerhouse shot towards goal. Trotz's drive in. Wide. Ernesto Trotz shoots the goal. But we'll have a knock-in now by Colonel Suarez. 11-6 the score. Alfredo Harriet in the back position now for Suarez. Taps the ball on the playing field. Alfredo winds up, sends that ball high in the air. Juan Badiola coming in, can't get there in time. It's backed out of there by Ernesto Trotz. Trotz shot against the boards. Backed up now by Alfonso Pierez. Pierez drive, met in there nicely by Alfredo Harriet. Juan Badiola called off by Benjamin Araja. Ben-Hameen up the field. Ernesto trots with the defense once again. Trots shot towards the boards. Backed up by Harriet. Coming in for the pickup, it's Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo whips the next shot along the ground. Gonzalo coming in once again. Gonzalo Piedes. Piedes, the number 3 for La Spadania in the green and white. Gonzalo Piedes still with the possession of the ball. Gonzalo challenged there by Juan Badiola. Badiola's shot picked off now by Ben-Hameen Araja, but here comes Ernesto Trots. Trots shot across the middle of the ground. Moving in, Gonzalo Tenoida. Trots, they come together. Piedes with a pickup. Gonzalo Piedes puts that ball off the playing field. So, with about a minute and a half left in the chukker. 11-6 the score. We'll have a bowling. Alfredo Harriet taking the penalty shot. Alfredo sends the ball downfield for Colonel Suarez. Moving in now for the play. It's backed out of there beautifully by Piedes. Here comes Gonzalo Piedes up to Carlos Cressida. Carlos working the near side of the pony. Carlos loses the ball against the boards. Ben-Hameen's back shot picked up by Juan Badiola. Badiola can't get the line. It's backed up now by Piedes. Ernesto Trots takes the play. He's partially hooked. 2 players going to go. Gonzalo Tenoida. He's unseated. He was off his pony. He is on his feet. Gonzalo Tenoida quickly on his feet, retrieves his pony, and it looks like he'll step back on a board. So, not much time out. Gonzalo back up. He says, hey guys, I'm all right. Nothing hurt but my pride here. So, we'll have a bowling. Ezequiel Hugo Garrido bowls that ball right between the players. Who's going to come out first? Tenoida makes a short backhander, taken now by Piedes, but it's stolen away here by Alfredo Harriet. Harriet drive right towards goal. Alfredo Harriet. And it's now 7-11 in favor of La Spadania. 28 seconds left in chukker number 5. Players coming back to midfield for the ball in. Just about 14 seconds now. The ball's back in play. Who's going to get it first? Looks like Tenoida. Taken here by Harriet. But it's backed away. And once again, Gonzalo Tenoida makes the backhander. Tenoida's shot stolen away beautifully by Gonzalo Piedes. Piedes down to Carlos Cressida. Carlos short next shot. Not much distance, but here comes Gonzalo Piedes. And we do have a whistle on the play. A whistle stopping the clock right there. And it's right at the bell, so that will end the chukker. Here we see Frankie Doniak, president of the Argentine Polo Association. So at the end of 5 full chukkers of play, the score 11-7. We'll start off chukker number 6 in just a moment. The 1987 Argentine Open Polo Association Championship semifinals. We have Colonel Suarez in the familiar blue and red going against La Spadania in the green and white. Start off with a penalty shot in favor of Colonel Suarez. Beautiful hit here by Harriet downfield. Turned back by Alfonso Piedes, sent back a little further by Brother Gonzalo, but it's met in there by Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida's shot stolen away by Gonzalo Piedes. Piedes downfield for Trots and takes the ball through for the score. Goal number 14, Gonzalo Piedes. And it's now 14-7, midway through chukker number 6. 2.5 chukkers remain in this semifinal match. All right, here we are back at midfield once again. The ball's in play. Who's going to come out with the ball? It's going to be Alfredo Harriet. Alfredo, he's lost it now to Piedes. It's Gonzalo Tenoida coming in. Carlos Cressida steals it, but moving in quickly is Juan Badiola. Badiola, the number 2 in red. Badiola comes on the inside. Badiola strokes to goal. Badiola down to Ben-Hameen Araja. Ben-Hameen. What a play, Ben-Hameen. Perfect number 1 in position. Quick mallet work, little short neck shot. He's got the score, and it's now 14-8. So with a little less than 3 minutes left in chukker number 6, the score. 14-8, 6-goal deficit by Suarez as Benjamin Araja picks up the score. Out of the lineup, Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida, his next shot, turned back by La Spadana. Two players turn. It's one. Benjamin Araja, but coming in quickly, La Spadana on the move. Benjamin backs that ball away. Gonzalo Tenoida turns on the play. Gonzalo Tenoida, the number 3 in the red and blue. Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida letting that pony run. Gonzalo along the ground. Gonzalo, nice mallet control. He controls it very nicely. It's going to goal. It's going. Tenoida can't get there in time. That ball is over the back line and wide. Mallets are up. Do we have a safety? Let's see what the umpires decide. So, with the score 14-8 here in chukker number 6, a little discussion on the field. Whose mallet was it off? And let's see what the umpires. Looks like they're placing the ball down for a penalty 6. Alfredo Harriet to take the safety shot. Alfredo up in the air and right through for the score. Alfredo Harriet. So it's now La Spadana 14, Suarez 9. So Suarez narrowing the margin now to 5 goals. Back to midfield for the bowl-in. Once again, the ball's in play. Coming out of the lineup, it's Gonzalo Pires, followed up by teammate and brother Alfonso. Alfonso gives the ball to his number 1, Carlos Gracida. Carlos Gracida playing so well, the young Mexican going forward. Carlos challenged there by Harriet. It's a loose ball. Gonzalo Tenoida turns that ball into danger. On the pickup, Benjamin Araja not too far. Badiola comes in, does not have the line. The ball against the boards. What's going to happen now? Takes a bounce over the boards, and let's see what we have. Looks like a bowl-in. Out of the lineup quickly is La Spadana. Ernesto Trot can't quite get the line. Carlos Gracida shoots his shot. It's through for the score. So it's now La Spadana 15, Carlos Suarez 9, chukker number 6. 15-9 in the 6. Okay, back at midfield. Who's going to get the ball? Taken out of there quickly by Suarez. Alfredo Harriet downfield. Badiola waiting for the pass from Benjamin Araja, but it's backed out of there by La Spadana. Carlos Gracida takes the ball away. Carlos trying hard to get past Alfredo Harriet. They push. They shove. Harriet makes the backhander on the near side. Picked up beautifully by Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida takes the ball on the near side. Wheels it around the offside, turns back to goal. Nice mallet work. Gonzalo Tenoida, can he come on the line once again? Benjamin can't get the plays. Picked up here by Pires. Pires shot across the field. Gonzalo Tenoida presses the line hard. Tenoida's shot, it's wide to the left. Gonzalo Tenoida coming through with a burst of speed here in the... Look, this pony plays this horse last year. He's playing well today. Ernesto trots. Ernesto trots. Tries to get past Badiola. Excuse me, Araja. Carlos Gracida smacks one off the boards. Gracida, his shot turned around against the sideboards by Alfredo Harriet. Alfredo trying to reach his players up in front, but trots, backs that ball off the playing field. That ice cream guy almost got that one. All right, the ball is bowled in. Alfonso Pires. Alfonso losing it against the sideboards. Here comes Ernesto. Ernesto smacks the ball downfield. Alfredo Harriet sends it across for one Badiola. Badiola whips the ball downfield. Gonzalo Pires coming in to challenge. Gonzalo backs the ball nicely on the near side. Gonzalo down to Ernesto. Trots. But Alfredo Harriet moves in for the defense. Backed up against the boards. Here comes Benjamin Araja. Benjamin. His drive turned around by Trots. As Alfonso Pires comes in. Alfonso Alfonso sending one towards goal. Alfonso shot over the back line. We'll have a knock-in. Argentine Open. Winner of today's game will go against Chaploop, who won next Saturday. Alfredo Harriet sends one across field for Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida being hustled by Gonzalo Piedes. Piedes looking for the hook, didn't get it. Tenoida took it forward on the near side. Alfonso Piedes, his shot knocked down by Carlos Cressida. Carlos turns, the whistle sounds. Alfredo Harriet takes the penalty shot. Alfredo drives that ball in the air, right towards goal. Ernesto Trotz defends with a beautiful backhander, a hard stroke. Up to his number 3, Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo Tenoida comes forward, takes the backhander, and takes the whistle. Ernesto Trotz to take the penalty 5. Trotz sails that ball high in the air, well downfield. Bumping a right off, Carlos Cressida shoots the goal. Carlos Cressida finds the mark, and it's now 16-9. Carlos Cressida picking up the penalty 5 drive by Ernesto Trotz. Back in play. Gonzalo Tenoida pushes the ball down to Badiola. Juan Badiola in turn leaves the ball for Benjamin Raja. Sending it towards goal. Trotz with a backhander. Trotz shot picked up here by Piedes. Gonzalo Piedes, he's got Carlos Cressida moving downfield. Players looking in the air. Carlos gets a piece of it, but it's taken now by Gonzalo Piedes. Gonzalo, power hit up to Carlos Cressida. Cressida takes Alfredo Harriet wide, allowing Alfonso to move towards goal. Alfonso Piedes makes the score. Alfonso Piedes getting his first goal since the back for Colonel Suarez. Carlos Cressida putting the ball towards goal again, but here comes Alfredo Harriet, met in there once again by Carlos Cressida. Carlos advancing forward. Carlos right in front of goal. Carlos Cressida off the goal post and in for the score. So it's amazing how many goals today have been scored on balls that have bounced off the goal post. And it's now 18-9 in favor of La Spadania. Alfonso Piedes coming out of the lineup. Alfonso leaving everybody behind, but he also leaves the ball behind as Alfredo Harriet gets a short backhander. Alfredo's drive backed out of there by Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida up the field to Badiola. Badiola's challenged by Gonzalo Piedes. Piedes makes the backhander, and here comes Ernesto Trotz. Trotz shot off the playing field. Little traffic there, and we do have a whistle. Okay, Alfredo Harriet will take the penalty 4. Alfredo miscues along the ground. Here comes Carlos. There goes the whistle. All right, here we go. Alfredo Harriet now takes the penalty 2. This time it's through. Alfredo Harriet converting on the penalty 2. So, Harriet picked up his, as well as 1 penalty 4, so he's had 5 goals from the penalty line as well as 1 from the field. Carlos Cressida
Comes out with the ball. Carlos Gracida tries to get past Alfredo Harriet. Harriet, short backhander, backed along a lot further now by Gonzalo Tenoida. Benjamin Araja, tough luck, getting a bad bounce again today. That ball bounced, hit, and came from behind him. All right. Moving forward, it's going to be Alfredo Harriet. Loose ball as Ernesto Trotz comes for the play. Trotz sends one across field. Trotz against the boards. Gonzalo Tenoida makes the backhander, clearing the way, but Alfonso Pietas takes it. Juan Badiola stolen away by Ernesto Trotz, and the whistle sounds. Alfredo Harriet to take the penalty 5. Harriet, rising ball up to Badiola. Alfonso Pietas turns it away against the boards, takes one bounce, and it's off the playing field. Alberto Pedro Heggie having a little trouble getting the ball out of the bag. And now he puts it back into play. Alfredo Harriet puts the ball off the pony of Ernesto Trotz. Carlos Gracida turns the ball around. Carlos sets up Ernesto. Benjamin unable to make contact. Here comes Ernesto Trotz. Trotz tries to get past Benjamin Araja. Bell is sounded. Badiola with a backhander. Carlos Gracida can't get back to the line. Here goes Benjamin Araja. Benjamin, he's hooked by Carlos Gracida. Gonzalo Tenoida losing the bouncing ball. Trotz shot across field. Alfredo Harriet sends it on down to Juan Badiola. Badiola takes the pass. Badiola up to Benjamin Araja as Gonzalo Pietas gets the backhander. And that whistle will end chukker number 7 with the score La Spadana 18, Colonel Suarez 10.
Right, Tony, don't you think that one of the key factors this game has been with the fielding rather difficult? Backhanders of Esplanade have been rather longer than those of Suarez. With the weak backhanders on both sides, Esplanade have been quicker to pick up the loose ball.
Certainly have. I think the ponies are showing a little sign too. All right, resume play here in chukker number 8. Turned around nicely here by Gonzalo Pietas. Met in there by Alfredo Harriet. Harriet trying to get an attack going. Harriet shot. Picked off, though, by Gonzalo Pietas. Moving in, Alfonso Pietas. Alfonso puts the ball down to Carlos Gracida. Can Carlos get past Alfredo? He's hooked. It's a loose ball. And Juan Badiola moves in on the gray pony. Juan takes a slap at it. Now turns around. Badiola trying to reach Tenoida, a little bit short. Carlos Gracida coming in. Alfonso Pietas calls for the ball, takes it right across field. Alfonso Pietas. Alfonso running a little too fast, maybe, as Benjamin Araja backs it away. Gonzalo Pietas shot. Knocked out of the air by Gonzalo Tenoida. But it's stolen away by Ernesto Trotz. Trotz going forward. Here comes Carlos Gracida backing up Trotz. Alfonso Pietas calls for the middle. Doesn't quite there, but Ernesto will go to the whip. Ernesto Trotz. His shot sent back here by Alfredo Harriet. Gonzalo Tenoida with a short backhander. Gonzalo Pietas jumps on the line, but takes a whistle. All right, here we go. Benjamin Araja swinging hard at the ball. Benjamin with a next shot right towards goal, but Alfonso Pietas is there to defend. Alfonso picks the ball up, carries it across field. Alfonso Pietas. Alfonso, it's off the playing field. All right, we're in play. Badiola picks it up, and once again, it's over the boards. In play again. Ernesto trots, sending the ball downfield. Gonzalo Piedras comes in, but not in time as Alfredo Harriet backs that ball nicely along the ground. Ernesto trots, gets that pony turned around, backs the ball up in the air, right down for Carlos Gracida. Carlos whips the next shot right to Gonzalo Piedras. Gonzalo once on the near side, now the offside. Gonzalo trying to get past Badiola. It's a loose ball. Gonzalo Tenoida gets that pony turned around. Ernesto trots, meets the ball. Here goes Carlos Gracida. Now the whistle sounds. All right, getting ready to hit the penalty two. It's Gonzalo Piedras from about 22 yards out. Gonzalo winds up, puts it in the air, off the scoreboard, and he's got the score. Gonzalo Piedras. Now 19-10 score. All right, we're in play. Backed up here by Alfonso Piedras. Ernesto trots with a shot downfield. Right against the boards. Gonzalo Tenoida coming in. Tenoida backs it over towards Alfredo Harriet. Alfredo sends one up the middle of the field. Alfredo Harriet over towards Benjamin Araja. Moving in. It's one Badiola on the near side. Badiola kicks one right wide to the right. Gonzalo Piedras challenging with Benjamin Araja. Gonzalo Tenoida unable to make contact. Here comes Ernesto trots. Hammers that ball right against the sideboards. Ernesto trots. Alfredo Harriet jump the boards. Harriet makes the backhander. Benjamin trying to reach Badiola. Badiola turns the line. Badiola, doesn't quite connect. A hook and a ride off as Gonzalo Piedras takes the ball downfield. Piedras over the heads of Ernesto trots and Alfredo Harriet. Harriet gets a little piece of it, but trots jumps on it. Trots shoots. Trots. Ernesto trots. So Ernesto trots getting his sixth goal of the game. Nice pass from Gonzalo Piedras. All right, the score now, 20-10. Ernesto trots. Comes out with the play. Gonzalo Tenoida turns it back for Quinel Suarez. Benjamin Araja looking for the breakaway. That ball escapes his mallet head. Carlos Gracida, he's having no trouble with the bounce. Carlito Gracida. Carlos comes back to the line, moves it forward, not quite enough. Gonzalo Tenoida turns it back for Suarez. So with just 2 minutes left in the match, 20-10 the score. Looks like we're going to have a matchup at the 86 finals. Las Padania against Chapalafuno. All right, now it's a breakaway situation for Benjamin. If he can hit it a second time, he's gone. This is what his boy loves to do. He just hasn't had the opportunity too much to do it today. Benjamin Araja reaches back behind that pony. Benjamin turning on the speed. Benjamin hits one a little bit short of Badiola. Gonzalo Piedras coming in with a pickup on the near side. Benjamin Araja can't connect on the backhander. Ernesto trots, keeps the ball moving forward for Las Padania. Ernesto called off now by Gonzalo Piedras. Piedras gives the ball to Carlos Gracida. Gracida windmills that bouncing ball as Gonzalo Tenoida turns it around for Colonel Suarez. Benjamin Araja stops it dead. Tries to shoot up here for Gonzalo Tenoida. Tenoida sends one high in the air downfield for one Badiola. Badiola and Alfonso Piedras neither can reach the ball. Gonzalo Tenoida picks the play up. Nice bounce, but it's turned around by Carlos Gracida. Gracida, his shot taken now by Ernesto trots. Alfonso Piedras is in there. Just about 1 minute left in the match. Umpire's whistle stops the clock. Okay. Backed out of there by Gonzalo Tenoida. Little stalemate. Who was on whose side of the line? Let's see what the umpires decide. Just about 30 seconds left in the match. Looks like we have a matchup at the 86 final. All right, Ernesto trots downfield. Trot shot. Backed away by Gonzalo Tenoida. Carlos Cressida with the interception. Here comes Gonzalo, and it's all over. 20-10 the score. Run down on the scoring for La Spadana. Carlos Cressida with 4. Alfonso Pierres with 2. Gonzalo Pierres with 8, including his penalty shots, and Ernesto Trots with 6. So Ernesto actually leading all scorers from the field with 6. For Colonel Suarez, Benjamin Araja 2, Juan Badiola 1, Gonzalo Tenoida 1, and Alfredo Harriet 6. Semi-final match of the 1987 Argentine Open. Well, these guys had 3 scoreless chukkers.